I guess wait, I don't know what happened with my voice there. Had a bit of a crack. There's nothing here I want. The knife regeneration, I think it's a bit of a sleeper. I already feel it's a bit laggy. I did forget to start. I forgot. I need to reboot my computer. My pewter. None of these are used for their damage. Especially not the dodge. And the lasso is here just cause, you know. Good chance. I'm gonna go live. Ooh, that's sneaky. I saw it on the map, the mini map, but it's hidden behind the wall. Is your PC? Is it? are the cables in a mess? Lasso bleed intensity, I think, is decent enough. Or is it dirty? Doity? In like never. Can't even see through the glass panel. I don't even wanna. I should probably bring my PC. I should also look at inside mine. I should probably clean the inside of my computer. Whoops! Don't die. My damage is kind of ass at this point in the game. I didn't expect I would jump so far ahead though, as like the boss level. That's why I don't necessarily like the jump, the red portal. Also, when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna continue watching this. I started watching a video about Pirate Software, and apparently it was 2 hours long. But I've seen like 45, 50 minutes of it so far, and it's so good. At this point, it's not even about the guy anymore. It's just that the documentaries that come out, some of the videos are so well made. It doesn't matter who the person is they're talking about. It's like I just wanna see. I just wanna hear them speak. Reflexes deal damage. I think I have one of those already. He do be interesting and cringe and all of the above. But it's not like I don't really care too much anymore that it's about him. But it's just that the videos people make, some people make so good, like the documentary form or like how they speak, how they... Oh, it's already... I can sense it's gonna be a bit laggy. Let's hope I can at least do a few runs before the... It's all... I'm already like feeling it. I need to play something else, I think, later. Like, this might be the last run until a patch, or... I'm gonna reboot my computer after stream and see if that helps. Updates on drivers and stuff. Stun duration could probably be good. And I don't know if it's noticeable on stream, the lag. Like, I guess some of it's gonna be. It's not the worst, like, it's not like it's... I feel like I don't have anything on in the background. My computer is just acting weird, like crazy. It's been like this for a while. I have troubles running. I think I need to reinstall it, but I just don't have the... I hate doing that. I do that for work. No, I don't install computers necessarily, but like I work with computers. I kind of don't want to have to work with my own. I can't remember right now what I'm using. If I do, I'm gonna look into not using that anymore and instead, because I have like a real green screen behind me. So I don't need to use my graphics card to blur me and stuff. I honestly kind of forgot how everything was set up. I had some issues when I last streamed, like last summer, or like this summer, I guess. Like earlier this year, and then I just did some changes, and now I can't really remember what's what anymore. So I just need to like as long as things work, I'm like, oh, I can't be asked. I can't like if it just works, it works. That's the stance on like my own stuff. I'm gonna do damage on my whirlwind, my cyclone, my double knives, as it were. Melee skill damage, I think it has to be. Yeah, I can't remember. Let me just real quickly, because the camera might lag now or crash when I do this. We'll see. I am using Cam Link, so I think it's normal. No, maybe not. Wait. It's filters or something, right? I should know this. Filters. Yeah. So if I do this, you can see the... So it's just a chroma key at the moment. That's good. But I might... I probably have like the Nvidia thing running, and that might also mess things up. My damage is decent now, I think. Also, I should look into just updating all drivers and stuff. And just rebooting my PC every now and then. It's been like a month now, so it's probably time. Cast Lasso, 7.5, that's... I wish I could see the rolls here. It's kind of BS. This one I can't. Yeah, I think it's probably on. It's like there's like a million things running on my computer right now. Like not a million things, but like OBS, Logitech, Elgato, Stream Deck, Elgato Sound Capture. I don't think a broadcast is running actually, which is... I was hoping it would be, so I had something to try. Shit out of luck. Yeah, I hesitate to say that I only have a 3070, but my graphics card is a 3070, and I have an i9 10900K. So I mean, it's getting older, but I think this game shouldn't require more, right? But it's almost like I sometimes feel like it's not using my graphics card, which I have triple checked that I have everything plugged. I wouldn't want to do like a Payo where he got like a 5090 graphics card and he used the motherboard when he plugged in his monitor and stuff. I wouldn't want to be that guy, you know. I should, yeah, sometimes I should just try. I haven't tried it without OBS yet. That probably helps a lot as well. But then that means so like I kind of wanted to stream Tarkov, but Tarkov kind of sucks off stream as well. And sometimes I remember last time I streamed it, I couldn't even when I loaded out of raid. Sometimes I feel like I'm screaming. When I loaded out of raids, the game almost crashed. Also, sometimes I think sometimes you kind of need to change the area effect is good on this one, I just realized. But I should have taken more knives as my last one. Who cares right now? Sometimes I guess the way you capture, like game capture, etc., can also mess with stuff, I think. I've noticed before. I'm using game capture 90% of the time. Is this the horse head boss now? You can't with Tarkov. I am looking forward to a few new ones. That's I've been following a game called Dying Light for quite a while now. That looks decent enough. But I feel like none of them are... Tarkov is very... I fucking forgot the wise bot again. I need to get your bot, man. Apparently it's good. No, but like Tarkov has... I feel like all other extraction shooters miss the like... they miss the mark slightly on like the whole risk reward, and they're like too little risk and too little reward sometimes. Also, Tarkov is very fun with friends, but I kinda don't like playing it alone. I was playing Delta Force Rainbow Six. Delta Force also had like an extraction mode. That was kind of fun, but it was one of those where you had to play trios, basically. I think it was. So if you queued, you got randoms, which is fine because you couldn't kill each other and stuff. So like no PKing. But if you queued solo, like no fill, you would basically always run into trios. And even if you play like meet a trio of uncoordinated players, you're gonna lose 90% of the time. And yeah, like you said, Tarkov is just too good. The thing about other FPS games for me is in Tarkov, if you're a good shot, you can... Like, if you shoot somebody square in the face, they're probably gonna die in Tarkov. But in a lot of other games, you might have to shoot them like 3 times in the face. Because, oh, this bullet is kind of bad. Or whatever. I never got into Dark and Darker. Which is good now, I guess, because it's not... You can't play it anymore. Or Dark and Darker still exists, maybe? I forgot. I need to be careful here. I can... Some of these... Like, I think I got one shot somewhere around here last time. I was... Dark and Darker you might be able to play. So apparently... ailment damage is very... I was looking at a guide. So this game has guides for builds that are like 20-30 minutes long. Because there's so much things, like so many things in this game with like relics, the tree. Apparently there's another like skill tree if you play the other mode, which you unlock when you beat the game. And apparently Cyclone or like double knives with ailment damage. I think it was ailment damage or ailment chance, or maybe it was ailment effect. Because then you want to have like lightning damage and you want to shock enemies. And then you get extra crit chance, you deal extra damage. I'm gonna continue my crit damage for now, because it's easy enough. Almost 100% skill projectile amounts. I honestly think I'm just gonna go for the elemental resistance. It's gonna be interesting to see when they add the ability to save gear, so you don't have to like now I had to throw it away, the piece I didn't want. Apparently they're gonna make like a stash for gear as well. There's no chance I'm killing the goblin, but maybe you don't need to. I'm getting some gold. Yeah, it's very, but apparently it's very high on the list to fix that you can stash the permanent gear. Because that's also why I feel like I wanna continue building one archetype, because if I wanna do another build now, I might not have the I need to swap my pistol, for example. I need to swap my whatever, you know. So currently I feel like I'm gonna try to do like the cyclone thing here, I guess, and see how it's gonna work out. And the relics, I feel like the relic system is kind of annoying. When you get relics from bosses, you don't necessarily, you have to remember which ones you have and which ones you don't. And one thing that kind of bothers me, so this one is 20% damage for 5 seconds, but the range is 5 to 5.75. You can't see that when you select. So like this one is 39 to 48. If I get a new one of these from the boss, I need to remember in my mind that mine was 42%, and I need to remember that it can roll up to 48. Maybe this one is a bad example because it's upgraded. But like, you need to remember the rolls by heart and what yours had if you wanna grab like a new one from a boss or whatever. I forgot that mine was upgraded. Oof. I honestly don't know. Even worse, you need to remember what it had at the start. Do we go... I already have 1 melee skill damage. And this is also like bullshit. I don't know. Do I have 25%, I guess? This one isn't 50% on top of what I already have, right? Because I probably have Blessing of Lethality 4. So this one is in fact not 20% crit chance. This might be 5 or 10. Depending on... I guess I can. So 25, so it would be 50. 16% crit chance I would get. Yo, my resistances are kind of nice. 23% crit chance. Nice, like straight damage. Buy all blessings in a single path. Oh, that was the last like this damage one, I guess, or melee damage one. That awarded me with an achievement. Reroll me. Eesh. Like, I don't think the area of effect is worth the epic slot. Not the mana cost either, but that's at least interesting. Food for thought, I guess. Thought, not thought. But yeah, I feel like a lot of things is like they seem like decent enough developers. They are doing a lot of stuff to this game. The permanent stash or storage is gonna be nice for sure. So I can, especially like when you get to the late game, the gear you get later, apparently some of it is kind of rare to get. So it would suck if you had like a pistol with a lot of melee damage and then you get a pistol with a lot of extra bullets or whatever. Kind of sucks to have to drop one of them. Do we go life region? He asked, picking life region. Oh, it's boss time? Urubu. I think I've tried him once or twice before now. I need to remember to keep my stacks up, especially on bosses. My mana is almost... No, my stacks. I can almost chain stun things now. My damage is not the best, but it's not the worst either. Especially if I remember to dodge roll. Shadow step or whatever it's called. Shadow dash. You gotta like make sure you don't step on anybody's toes. Do you think you can trademark like skill names? Or like maybe not trademark them? But I guess if you have too many similar skills, but like a fireball, for example, surely you can't like, yeah, we invented fireball. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Don't die. The leech from spinning knives are like, I feel like nothing even comes close. But nothing comes close to the golden. What's Katy Perry? California Girls. They're unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. But nothing comes close to the golden. What's she like? I never, obviously never thought about the song in that way. But the music video though, man, did you? When did that song come out? I guess I was a bit older. Have I killed him yet, or is this my furthest run if I do? The stun from the lasso is kinda nasty. Defeat the Urubu. I got an achievement, so this was my first kill. Holy, I don't know about these. Book of Sin sounds interesting. Stun duration feels good enough. I wanna find my friend again so I can start buying stuff. Is this...
Que diabo está acontecendo comigo? O exército vai ter que lidar
Okay.
com a ira de Pagel.
What's happening, dude?
Vingar.
Filho da seca.
Son of the drought. Don't trouble yourself now.
Essa voz benzedeira.
The healer?
Pode me chamar de Benta.
You can call me
Sabe,
Benta.
Essa guerra não é como as outras. E teu caminho não é esse, meu filho. Teu coração.
Your heart is full of anger. Anger leads to sadness. Sadness.
Pois
I don't remember the
do meu ódio
complete like thing now.
que queima os inimigos de Canudos. Benta.
bicho teimoso. Venha me encontrar na casa.
Do I need to
Tudo
do...
vai ser esclarecido.
I feel like they have killed me 5 times in Act 2 now, where they force you to redo the act. Why do they insist on having you redo the Act 2 all the time? Because first it was the key you needed, so then you had to leave. And then it was something else that happened. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time in Act 2 that there's like a hard stop. New skill tree. Move the mouse out of the way. Constellation. Choose a star. Fury path. Oh fuck, man. 7% crit chance though? Do we go? Honestly kind of want to go crit chance. What did you do? What did you do? What did you choose? You're here, right? You're obviously further than me already. Can I select more than one path? You only played 3 hours? Okay, well... I was gonna say, I only... Do we go crit or life? I feel like life is so boring. I can! Okay. Olgum. How does this work then? Completion bonus. I'm gonna complete. Don't take that out of context. Do I go? Okay. Why can I sometimes add points to the middle things? Why? Undo all, please. How? Like, I'm so confused. Let's, For some reason, I get 1 in that. I'm gonna do that. Why do I have 2 in both now? This is fucked up, man. I don't have 2 because I can't. Okay, let's do this instead. Open constellation map. Why does it say 2? I don't know why. They light up. Maybe I should, like... No. Okay, now it makes sense. The 3 martyrs are done now. I had 1 of the 3 then. Okay, I thought it was 3 points for this one, but it's not. Okay. Physical mana and physical damage. Okay. There's okay. Physical damage. How do I got constellation points now, though? Ogum. Life, fizz damage, mana, then fizz damage, and then spending mana grants you mana, lightning damage, orbs lead lightning damage, evasion, killing an enemy is grant agility orb, killing and depleting your mana spends your vigor stacks. Oh, this one makes spells free. So look. Depleting your mana spends all of your vigor stacks and grants you a buff that provides a 30% attack speed and reduces all the mana cost to 0. How do I gain vigor? I can have 5 stacks. And then when I go I have up to 10 seconds. Yeah. For sure.
Eu me sinto
Wilson, agora.
So now, I don't have any vigor because I didn't take damage. He's back!
Professora Macotas, como a senhora veio parar aqui?
Oh, that's not
Não,
the...
eu estou aqui faz
That's not the
tempo.
same guy.
Me reconheces, menino? A ira e a tristeza me deformaram. Cegaram meu espírito. Mas bem
Can I
me
buy stuff
ajudou a
again?
encontrar o caminho.
Can I buy stuff again? Verify. Tier 4? Like here, so if you buy it, this is a perfect example. This one tells you it's 8 to 7 seconds. This one is completely random though, which is fine. At least it tells you. Base damage could be sick. I'm not gonna waste any more money. Mana on kill, that's all. This one was just another lasso. I kind of want to see if I can fill one board here so I know like everything new is gonna be on the second one, for example. Do I have any long boy I want to swap to? No, not really. I can put some points here as well, like 2, I guess. What was my plan now? I guess my plan was straight life could be decent, I guess. I guess starting to go down here wouldn't be a bad idea. Towards Act 3 stuff, but I don't know, man. So I need to do Act 2 one more time. This is getting... No, I needed the second wind. That's what I was trying to get to. Not that I'm bad at the game. I just think second wind seems good. So, like, what else will we get here? Casting Lasso spends all Dawnlight stacks. And you get Dawnlight stacks when you apply Ignite, okay. So that's like a lot of interesting stuff here. Gain 1 max power orb. Is that like power charge from Path of Exile? I'm gonna like already guess Act 3 is gonna be out here somewhere.